impact the lives of 1 billion people spiritually, physically, and emotionally. In less than 2 years, this company has accomplished so much. Well over $30+ million in sales, well over 50,000 customers and visionaries all around the world, officially opened to do business in 40+ countries. Many lives completely changed, whether it was through the health products that we provided or the wealth products that we provided. And guess what? It is just the very beginning. What we're about to do over the next 3 years will be absolutely legendary. And it's going to take every single one of us, every single visionary, to see this through over the next 3 years. We are going to put 1 million customers on the books here within our company within the next 3 years. Today, you're going to see the game plan. You're going to see exactly how we're going to do it. You're going to see how you're going to play your part, how you're going to play your role to perfection for us to get there by May 27th, 2027. I'm so excited, so pumped up. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's been a part of what's happened so far in Envision You. Remember, this is a company that envisions people healthy, wealthy, successful, beautiful. We envision you the way God created you to be. That's our brand. That's what we market. That's who we are every single day. I love you, and I'll see you at the very top. Take care.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Drop me some hearts and fire in the chat for that incredible video, right? Oh my goodness. Like, you guys, so a little bit of introduction. So we are just officially shipping to Canada. So we wanted to do this massive, massive launch, you guys. So we're going to start it off. 3, 2, 1, bottoms up. It is shot o'clock. This flagship product is absolutely sweeping across the globe in the most beautiful, beautiful way. So a toast to Canada. We are officially shipping to Canada. You are having an Amazon moment. So I got to back it up. So my name is Sarah Verbeek. I'm tuning in from the tiniest little village in Canada. Blink and you'll miss it. I was with another direct sales company. I didn't even know this was an industry 10 years ago. And I was with another company for 7.5 years. Who has made a New Year's resolution? Go ahead and write New Year in the chat. I made a New Year's resolution 10 years ago, to really just, lose some weight. After my third son, I knew I needed to lose some weight. So I started taking incredible products, fell in love with the way that I felt, started sharing all over Facebook, all over Instagram, literally took my business to over $17 million. Right? Earned over $1 million between my account and my husband's account. And then life went sideways. My husband actually passed away 2.5 years ago, left me wearing all the hats, picking up all the pieces, and I was saying big, bold prayers. God, you lead in, I'll follow. I don't know what I need, but I need something. And so my friend was posting in his stories, what if you could hear about Amazon before it was Amazon? And it literally just tweaked my interest. I was open to receiving. So I messaged him and I said, what are you talking about? And he said, I will tell you in 5.5 months. I'm a right now girl. I want to know what is going on right now. He said, okay, I'm going to send you a presentation, but I promise you, after you see this presentation, you are not going to be able to sleep tonight. You guys, I saw this presentation 2.5 years ago. And he wasn't kidding. After I saw this presentation, I was like, I need to be part of this. I need to be part of this. And I heard about this before there was even a website. So I had a true Amazon moment. We have done over 40 million since then. Go ahead and write 40 million in the chat, you guys. It truly was an Amazon moment. So let's get into it. Envision You, the health and wealth company. We are on a mission to positively impact 1 billion people, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially. And what I love about this company is we lead with love, right? Anybody that knows Miss Sarah Verbeek knows that I lead with love. and we lead with honesty and integrity, and we are becoming the most respected company in the entire world. We are the fastest growing health and wealth company in the entire world. We want the world to envy you in the most beautiful way because of the love and the light that you bring, because of the impact, 1 billion. So let's keep rolling, Mr. John. So we aren't just about products and services. We really want to take you to that next level. Vision U is all about growth and developing you to be the best version of yourself, you guys. We want to reward you. We want to give our customers their products free. That's right, free in the chat. We want to give all of our customers free. And we want to reward all of our builders. Go ahead and buy in the chat. Our next Vision Lifestyle Getaway is to Dubai. What company takes their top leaders to Dubai?
I thought your
in
dog
Vision
was
U?
in the bed and
We're
she was
all
supposed
about
to stay in
leadership,
the
you guys.
bed
We
till
have
the
the
show
best
was
of the
over.
best
She is, isn't she?
leaders in the entire industry here at NVU, you guys. We have Mr. Gary McSween out of Trinidad, Global Diamond. Go ahead and drop some fire in the chat for Mr. Gary McSween. We have Double Diamond, Dr. Shanita Foster, Lisa Nicole Cloud, Mr. Bass Grant, Mr. Bryce Thompson, who will be joining us shortly. We have the best of the best in the industry here at Envision U, and Mr. David Imoneche. Can we drop some hearts and fire in the chat for Mr. David Imoneche, you guys? I got on a call with him and I knew it hello. I was like, we just connected, and it has been just literally, he has been such a light in my life, and I'm so grateful and so thankful. Only by the grace of God could I have met Mr. David Imoneche, because literally I'm from the tiniest little village. I had no idea who he was before I said those big bold prayers. So we absolutely have a platform with products and services. We are going to lay out a global footprint for you to be able to really maximize and leverage off our products and services. We absolutely have everything that the world needs here on our platform. Let's keep rolling. So the way that cash flows, you can go to your JOB, but you're trading time for money all the time, right? You are trading time for money. You can be an entrepreneur and you're going to have more, dictate more where your time goes and make some more money because you are the owner of your business. But then you can enter the direct sales space. I love the direct sales space. There is no other industry. I was just a school bus driver, you guys, before. To be able to earn $1.4 million in this space has been life changing for a girl living in the middle of nowhere. I have been able to maximize on my free social media. Literally, you guys, you have the opportunity to give this opportunity to all of your family and friends in over 40 countries. Go ahead and drop 40 countries. We are open in 40 countries. You guys, that's massive. How about giving everybody that Amazon moment, right? To give them this platform so that they can leverage other people's activities and literally capitalize on it. This compensation plan is designed to pay 1 million a month. 1 million a month. All right, let's keep rolling. So the digital, we wanted to, offer products in the health and wellness space, right? Dietary supplements, weight management, energy products, skincare, herbal supplements, anti-aging. Switching gears, not only do people have nutritional gaps, but they also have financial gaps. A lot of people are looking to extend their skill set into booming industries like technology, metaverse, real estate, transportation and travel, financial literacy, marketing. We will house every course in the e-learning space here at Envision U. This industry alone is projected to do 325 billion. 325 billion by the year 2025. You guys, when I tell you this is your Amazon moment, this is your Amazon moment here with Envision U. All right, let's keep rolling. So the health and wellness industry, we absolutely have products that are sweeping across the globe. We have our live juice and we have our sublingual technology. So a little fun fact, I'm actually an ultra marathoner. And I have taken many supplements over the years. Like I said, I was part of the health and wellness industry over a decade. But utilizing the sublingual system, we have the #1 delivery system in the entire world. When you compare the sublingual to pills coming in at 15% absorption, gel capsules at 25%, patches at 50%, sublingual liquids at 55%, intramuscular injections at 80%, we trump the industry with a 93% absorption rate. We wanted to focus on products that people needed, right? It's not a matter of who do you know, it's who don't you know that need our products and services. So the Crave Spray, go ahead, drop it in the chat. BHB, girl's best friend, allowing your body to tap into stored fat without a caloric deficit. Our Empowered Spray, good, clean energy without any caffeine. Man, you guys, this will literally take your energy to that next level. Dream, guys, 63% of the world is not sleeping. 63% of the world is not sleeping. When David said that these products would hit my four walls, I had no idea the impact until my son, 8 years young at the time, when his dad passed away, grief hit him at bedtime. And there was nothing I could do to help him get to sleep. So David literally overnighted me these products. I said, Caleb, you have got to get on the Dreaming Spray. There's one thing about great products. They can be super effective, but if they don't taste good, you're not going to take them. Our Dreaming Spray tastes like sweet tarts. 3 sprays underneath his tongue, and he was falling asleep within 5 to 10 minutes. 10 days into his experience, his teacher emailed me and said, Sarah, I don't know what you've changed with Caleb, but his concentration, his focus is so much better. I said he's sleeping. April through August, this poor little guy was not sleeping. You guys, when you think about all the kiddos, so many dealing with concentration, focus, ADD, ADHD, it's so important to look at their sleep cycle. Maybe they have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, getting good quality sleep. So definitely share the Dreaming Spray. We even have teething babies taking our Dreaming Spray. Anyone dealing with pain and discomfort, if they can get on top of the sleep, a lot of times they can cope better with the discomforts in their body. So dreaming is sleep is so important for restorative health and healing. Absolutely amazing. Then we have our Calm Spray. Wouldn't you love a nutraceutical approach to helping your body cope with stress? Yes or yes in the chat, you guys. We have a nutraceutical approach to helping your body cope with low mood, anxiety, all the different things. I know a lot of people, struggle going to the dentist, flights, just their mood is just a little bit over the top. This takes the edge off, and it's a natural nutraceutical. I have a health and wellness practitioner, mama of four. She said, Sarah, this has been a game changer, not just with my girls' moods, but our mother daughter relationship has been drastically impacted because we're all calm. So if you have any relationships that are stressed out, go ahead and share the Calm Spray with them. All right, let's keep rolling. So we have our flagship product, Alive. Go ahead and write Alive in the chat if you are alive. My goodness, revive, replenish, renew your body to optimal health. This is the most powerful nutraceutical juice I have ever had my hands on. It is loaded with powerful nutrients, apple cinnamon, aloe vera, spirulina, cinnamon bark extract, raspberry ketones, green tea extract, ginger root, vitamin B12, cranberry extract, maca root, and the benefits, right? It's going to ignite your metabolism, balance the blood sugars, balance the hormones. Ladies, energy increase, decreases your appetite, you guys. Your appetite is like MIA. It's so amazing. Enhance the mood, max out your libido, weight management, you guys. This literally is a super juice and literally changing lives. Now, we just officially launched Liquid Gold, aka our Alive Skin and Beauty, you guys. When I tell you this is a super juice as well, OMG. You guys, the benefits, it's going to improve your skin, your hair, healthy weight, nail growth, joints, bones, gut health. It is dairy free, gluten free, non GMO, paraben free, cruelty free, low calorie, no artificial colors, natural flavors. You guys, we check all the boxes, right? And the gut health support is absolutely phenomenal. You guys, if you want, a lot of people have digestive issues, poor absorption, absolutely a foundational product. You need to have collagen in your body. All right, let's move on to the travel. You guys, we launched travel, our vision lifestyle platform. Can I tell you, this is the best travel platform I've ever been part of? My goodness, we are beating all of the other platforms. Expedia, Priceline. I literally booked a flight for my father-in-law to come home from Toronto to Calgary for $95. 95 bucks. You guys, where can you take a 4-hour flight for 95 bucks? Right here at Envision U. Up to 80% off your hotel stays, you guys. We literally are trumping the industry with the most powerful, discounted platform. Travel more for less. Absolutely amazing. So let's see if Mr. Bryce Thompson is on. I don't know if he is on yet. I have a feeling that I need to call him. Just hold on 1 second. This is real life. Hey, Mr. Bryce, are you jumping on the Zoom tonight? Are you on right now?
I was actually just logged in on my phone and then I logged off. So I'm logging back on my computer.
Okay. We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, am I?
Yeah, you're on now.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
That was quick.
I know. I'm like in and out, man.
You know,
Keeping it real, you guys. He is literally so busy. He is literally on the fly. He is a jet setter. He was in New Zealand. He is an entrepreneur, an author. There he is. He's jumping on. He is a world changer. When I tell you this man is on a mission, his impact is so great. And the thing that I love the most about Mr. BT is his heart is here to serve. His heart is absolutely here to serve. So, without any more, drop some hearts and fire for Mr. Bryce Thompson, Vice President, Business Development, literally sweeping the globe. He's a jet setter. So if you can jump on with Bryce.
I am
There
here. Sorry, guys, if my shirt is a little too bright. Real men do wear. No, I'm joking.
Real men do wear pink.
First and foremost, let me just go ahead and give it back to Sarah. Probably the most, you know, high frequency, high energy individual that I've met since being in the space for the last 8 years. I mean, her energy is literally infectious. I think she has that aura about her that just makes you want to go out and win. Like makes you want to go out and really experience all of the great products and services that we've had now that we have right here within Envision You. Now, as far as because I'm mainly on here to talk about just the wealth, mainly the wealth side of what we do. And I'm glad Sarah had me on today because this is really how I came into this space. I found out, about the industry of direct sales and making money online, from building a huge organization, sharing opportunity. I found out about all of that great stuff through the power of, these financial markets that you're seeing right here on this screen. I found out through the power of, making money from my phone. I was 20 years old. 20 years old. I will never forget. I was working an internship in Cleveland, Ohio, making about $20 an hour, right? And for me at the time, that was like a significant amount of money. But of course, I hated my job, right? Like a lot of people do. Some of you on this call right now might hate your job. I hated my job, and so I realized I wasn't making $20 an hour. I was selling the hour of my life for $20 because I didn't understand, I didn't really find purpose and happiness in what I was doing to make $20 every 60 minutes. While at that job, I set up my own brokerage account and I got introduced to this company that was, teaching financial markets that you see right here on the screen. I'm talking literally in my first day, I made $50 in minutes. $50 in minutes. I would never forget that. That day, I knew I would make 50 million plus. 50 million plus just because I had the greatest proof of concept that I felt like I ever got my hands on. I mean, how many places do you know there? How many opportunities do you know in the world where you can make 50, 100, 200, 1,000? Tens of thousands, right? Hundreds of thousands, all from your cellular device in a matter of minutes, maybe a few hours, right? All in a day from the comfort of your home before you wake up out of bed, while you're eating, while you're brushing your teeth, right? Literally, while I'm on this call doing a presentation for you, I'm literally doing this right now as we speak. I don't know too many. I don't know too many opportunities that could provide that. So right here within Envision You, we have a full-fledged educational platform where we have educators that go live and teach you the power of learning about the foreign exchange market, cryptocurrency market, right? The indices market, a lot of our educators, one of them, being my favorite that we have within NVU, he teaches mainly on indices, right? So he trades the NASDAQ 100, which is the average of all of the top 100 companies in the world, right? He trades the average stock value, all of the top 100 companies, okay? Right here within this platform, right here, he's teaching it all throughout the week, every single day, actually, right here within our platform. So if you don't know, drop a one in the chat if you don't even know how the foreign exchange works. Drop a one in the chat because I'm gonna break it down. If anybody doesn't even know exactly how it works. Okay, cool. We have some people on the call. There's one thing that I want everybody to do, and I'm actually a Yankees fan, but I do like, LA. So for all of my Dodgers fans out there, I'm supporting with the hat, but I am more so going for the Yankees. I just want to throw that out there. But for everybody that's dropping a one in the chat, I'm gonna break this down because I actually just came from out of the country, and I know a lot of you have probably went out of the country and you've spent time on vacation, you bought something while you were out there, so you might understand this concept pretty clearly. But let's just say I go to, let's say I live in the United States or I live in Canada, and I go to Europe with 1,000 US dollars. Right? I go to, I travel to the United Kingdom. I travel to London. I actually love London, so this is actually a real example for me. Let's say I go down with 1,000 US dollars. The euro is actually significantly stronger than the US dollar. Remember that I said that. The euro is stronger than the US dollar. So when I get to Europe, right, my 1,000 US dollars, let's just say that the ratio from US dollars or euros to US dollars is 1 to 2. So for every 1 euro, it equals 2 US dollars because the euro is significantly stronger. So let's just say I go with 1,000 US dollars. If the ratio from euros to US dollars is 1 to 2, how many euros would I get back when I exchange my US money for euros? Let's see. Let's see if anybody can get that right on the call. There we go. There we go. So we got some mathematicians on the call right now. They'll give me 500 euros back. So let's just say, while I'm in Europe, let's just say that I don't know, I don't like the food. And I'm like, I gotta get back to the US. I need some good barbecue. Right? I'm not London, the food, not really my thing. I'm going home. I'm leaving. I'm out. So I'll go back and I'll say, hey, you know what? Give me my 1,000 US dollars. Um, because I'm going back home to the US. Let's just say instead of giving me 1,000 US dollars for those 500 euros, they give me 2,000 US dollars. Now those of you that are on the call right now, let me know if you would be happy, excited, ecstatic, right? Let's just say you give them the 500 euros, and instead of getting your 1,000 US dollars, they give you 2,000. Roxanne would say, "Yeah, Linda's happy, right?" Now, watch this. Most people wouldn't ask questions. They wouldn't ask questions, but actually ask questions if this ever happens. Because it happens all of the time. I'm just giving you a simple example. All that happened was while I was in Europe, the euro got significantly stronger. So the ratio went from being 1 to 2 to now 1 to 4. So I ended up making money while on my trip just because the currency fluctuation got stronger while I was there. This happens every second, every minute of the day with different currency pairs in the market. All we do is catch those fluctuations straight from our phone. Simple as that. And these educators not only teach you how to catch the fluctuations, but they also teach you how the news, things that are going on in the world. You got a United States election coming up, right? Different things that are happening that have a direct impact on the market, have a direct impact on the fluctuation of the valuations of companies, right? And their stock price. All we do is catch those fluctuations straight from our phone. And our education shows you, teaches you exactly how to do it. This is like when you really learn this skill set, you will look at money differently for the rest of your life. Since I was 20 years old, money has seemed like merely just a piece of paper that everybody's running after. And I'm just, now I can understand that. Like, if you're chasing money, that means it's running away from you. When you learn a skill set, money chases you. When you learn the right skill sets, when you actually learn this stuff coming into our platform, you'll see that money is actually going to start chasing you because you know the right skill set. You have the right knowledge, right? So aside from our education and our live platform, we have an app. We have an app. Oh my good, like our app, like completely just makes it even more convenient for the average person to really learn the skill set. What took me 3 years would take somebody 1 year in Envision U. What took me 1 year is going to take somebody 6 months in Envision U. We're completely cutting everyone's learning curve in half when it comes to the wealth side of what we do and what we teach, right? Our app, this is just a list of features. Not only, we have live trainings right here in the app. We get community updates. You get notifications of when our educators are actually sending out what we call education ideas. Now, what does this mean? It means when our educator, right, somebody that has obviously been doing this, has developed the skill set enough to not only apply it for themselves and make money, but also teach it and send education ideas. These education ideas are actual fluctuations in the market that they're catching themselves and making money on. And all they're doing is sending it to our app, and you get a notification, a cha-ching, that's the sound, for you to go ahead and copy and paste it into your own platform. Or, depending on what broker you have, you can connect your broker directly with our app. And all you got to do is swipe your finger. Picture paying a bill, swiping your finger. Picture buying yourself lunch, swiping your finger. I don't want to tell everybody that you're going to get rich overnight, but you will get rich over time if you actually start learning. You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. It's either one day or day one. Day one for a lot of you that are on this call right now is going to be today, where you actually start the process of learning a skill set that has been paying me for the last 8 years. Literally for the last 8 years. Not only do you get those education ideas, we have a PIP calculator, a PIP. The market, the financial market walks in pips. We as human beings, we walk in steps. And if you don't get anything from this call today, I want you to at least learn something. So I like to be as informative as possible. We as human beings, we walk in steps. Each PIP is worth a certain dollar amount based off of how aggressive you go into that specific trade or that specific investment. So PIPs are money. Simple, right? We also give updates of our events. We actually have a bot, a technology bot connected to our app called Smart. You can ask Smart anything on the face of this earth. I kid you not. You can ask Smart, what is a nice message that I need to send to my grandmother? It is our in-house built-in chat GPT that's just a little bit more advanced than the ones that everybody is finding on Google. You can ask Smart anything. It's on the homepage of the app. I kid you not, Smart writes emails for me, writes text messages for me. If you ever receive a text message from me, don't question it. It might actually be me, or it might be Smart. Who knows? If it's really thought out, it might just be Smart. If it has no grammatical errors, it's probably Smart. This, it's all in the app. This is everything that you're getting just with the wealth side of our platform. Now you can go to the next slide, Sarah, because there's so many, obviously so many other things that we can talk about as far as the education is concerned. But when people actually get access to our products and services, this is where the business, like that business trigger, that business light bulb actually goes off for so many different customers within this platform. Now, Sarah, if you want me to go over the business side and the actual elite program, I can. If not, I can pass the floor over.
It's up to you. I can take it over if you got things to do, whatever you
No,
want to do.
I don't, Sarah. I love doing this. Let me go ahead and flesh it out. If anything, I'll pass it to you because now I'm fired up because this is like a whole nother aspect, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's on this call right now. I made $50 at 20 years old. That was proof of concept. A lot of you are customers, future customers on this call right now. I highly, 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 highly encourage you to get plugged into the Wealth platform. Now, when you get results, I want you to withdraw that money. I want it to hit your account. I want you to feel it because you'll feel the same way that I felt 8 years ago. You'll be fired up. You'll feel like you'll have that light bulb moment, that Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment, right? Where it's like, oh, I understand how I'm gonna retire my family. I understand how I'm gonna make my first $1,000,000. We just launched something right here within our company, within our platform called a LEAP program, a legacy earning appreciation program. Keyword legacy. We're giving people the opportunity not only to come and make money as a customer, but to build a legacy income from just sharing the opportunity with other people. Simple, right? So when you come in and you make money as a customer, whether it be with the wealth side of what we do, or you make health money, right? You feel better. You use the health products to, actually get a benefit from what we do as a customer. And you decide and say, hey, I want to tell my friends about it. I want to tell other people about what I do. There was no business model on the planet that is going to pay you the way that this platform pays you. I'm a living testimony. Sarah's a living testimony, right? So I wanna fast forward because let's just say you come in, you make money from the wealth side of what we do, right? You see the real benefit of all of our live education. You get hooked on the collagen, right? Because that's my favorite health product in the whole platform, right? The collagen. I can give y'all my actual testimony, but I'll save that for another day. You come in, you say, "Hey, I wanna share this with other people." There are 5 different ways you get paid, right? 5 different ways you get paid, and I know I'm going a little bit out of order, right? But 5 different ways you get paid just from sharing this opportunity. How do people that you share with actually join? How do people actually get connected? That's the number one question. For a lot of you that are guests, what is the actual way of getting started? Well, we have 3 different packages. Sarah talked a lot about the wealth side, the health side, and a lot of other things that we have within Envision You. I mainly touched on the wealth side, right? Making money, getting educated from the financial markets. We have different packages based off of what interests you the most. Y'all let me know in the chat, especially for my guests on the call. What did you like most about what you heard today? Just drop it in the chat. Somebody let me know. What did you like the most about anything you've heard from me or you've heard from Sarah? Y'all let me know in the chat. Sandra said the health and the wealth. Lindy said everything. Inspiration to try something that's terrifying. Absolutely. That you made money fast. 100%. Anybody else? Anybody else? You taught me something. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, right, Sam? Okay, cool. So look, trading and being able to learn how to swipe. Okay, 100%. So look, there are so many different ways, to actually get started with our platform. There's 3 main packages, right? 3 main packages: Core, Essential, and Premier. The Core is one of our fastest selling packages. Why is it's the cheapest? $250. $250 one time. one time, you get access to a full array of all of our different health products. And this is just one way. So you can get the core pack and get access to all of our different products, or at least a good mix of all of our different health products that we have within Envision U, right? $250 one time. Now, you get the essential pack. Obviously, the essential, it's very essential for people to really get a good grasp of everything that we do, because you get even more of what you get with the core. Like, you get just a ample amount of products that will last you, in my eyes, well over 30 days. $500 one time. And now you got your Premier. With the Premier pack, I mean, this is like, I mean, it literally is, what it's named. It's the premier of all packages that we have within this company, within this platform. I mean, the Premier pack is going to last you, in my eyes, months if you actually spread it out. You are not going to utilize all of these products in 1 month. So you get a full-fledged, real understanding of how our products really work just from getting the Premier. If you don't see benefits from actually having the Premier, okay, something's wrong. So we need to check your package to make sure that the products are actually in. We need to check your package. The Premier pack is going to give you a full understanding of how amazing all of the products are that we have within this platform. You can go to the next slide. Now, for all of my people that were saying, "Show me the money," what's up with the pips, Bryce? What's up with the swiping and making money, right? What's up with all of that? Same thing. Digital, essential, Premier. With the digital pack, with the digital core pack, $250 one time. You get access to the app. You get access, to our actual financial literacy course or our Forex course, whatever you want to choose. You get access to a course, the live education, and the app. $250 one time. Essential. This is where things get even more beefed up. This is by far my favorite pack. My favorite pack. Why? It's not too expensive, and it gives me everything that this opportunity has to offer. Not only do you get multiple courses where you can learn about Turo, car rental. You can learn about Airbnb and real estate. You can learn just pure financial literacy or trading, right? You get access to multiple courses of how to make money online. On top of, you get our travel platform, our full travel platform. Now, I know, Sarah or somebody went over it before I started speaking. But let me just say this. I use the travel platform when I go and travel. When I book hotels I think my last few hotels have been booked specifically with this travel platform. Discount every single time. I'm literally in Nashville maybe like last week, and it was a run in trip. I'm running in, running out. Literally, soon as I got off the plane, first hotel I saw, typed it in my phone, boom, $80 off. Simple. Saved $80 while walking from my baggage claim to the hotel across the street. $80. Right here with this one pack, $500 one time. You can completely stay active just from paying whatever auto ship you choose. You get to choose your auto ship. You get to choose your auto ship based off of what you want to have access to every month thereafter. Now, our Premier Pack, this gives you everything. Everything that the digital wealth side of our opportunity has to offer, you get right here within this one pack. Just like the health products, if you really want to see the true value of everything that we do, try everything. You get everything right here within this one Premier Pack. The people that want to have premier results usually get the Premier Pack because they really capitalize on everything that we have. The Vision Lifestyle travel platform alone makes sense. You get value just off of that alone. Like, think about that. I'm paying for a package for me to save on my travel every single time that I travel. But here's this, watch this. You also get access to an app that will help you fund your travel. Not only do we help people make money, but we help people save money right here within this pack. This is like a no-brainer, especially for entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs in 2024. No-brainer, right? So back to the 5 ways of getting paid, because this is what happens when anybody decides to join the platform. There are 5 ways that you get paid just from sharing it. The first way is a retail bonus. A retail bonus. What does that mean? When you actually join the platform, okay, and you decide to become like an actual distributor and visionary builder with the platform, you get your own website. Like the platform gives you your own website. And with like with your own website, guess what? All of the products and services are already listed, built in on your website. So if you send your personal website to people and they buy something, you make up to 50% of whatever they buy. All you do is send it, just like you send people a website. Hey, where'd you get that? Oh, here on this site. Except it's your site. And you make up to 50% of whatever they buy. Oh, let's say, oh man, somebody asked them, man, where'd you get that juice? Man, what you know, what what'd you learn? Where'd you learn about Airbnb? This site right here. You make up to 50% of whatever anybody purchases specifically from your site. That's the first way of getting paid, right? Now the second way of getting paid, we have something called a fast start acceleration bonus. Let's say that somebody decides not only to just buy something from your site, but they actually want to join the platform too. They want their own site. They want to be a member. They want to be a builder. They want to join the platform, right? They want to go on this 6-figure diamond run with you. You make 10% of whatever package that anybody you directly bring to this opportunity buys or purchases. So if they get a premier pack, you make $100 every time somebody directly joins this platform with the premier pack. $100. Every time somebody directly joins you with the 4-pack, $25, $25, $25, $50 with the essential pack. Every single time somebody directly joins you. Now, the third way of getting paid, this is by far my favorite. This is by far my favorite. This is our LEAP program binary residual. Not only do you get paid off of people you directly bring to the opportunity, but you get paid off of people you indirectly bring to the opportunity. Let me explain what I mean by that. Let's say that I directly bring 2 people to this opportunity, and those 2 people each go out and share the opportunity with one person. Now I have 4 people in my business, and because I have 4 people in my business, I don't make $50 one time. I make $50 every week, $200 every single month residual. 2 people. Let's say I directly bring 2 people, and you know the person that enrolled me, they just placed 2 people under me. Guess what? I'm at $50 a week. Okay, let's say these new people that come into my business, they go out and they show 2 people. Now I'm at 10 people. 10 people. I'm at $125 every single week. $500 extra a month. Now you got to ask yourself, if you're on this call right now, would an extra $500 a month help you in any way, shape, or form? Would it pay a bill off? Would it pay, your car note? Would it pay your insurance? Would it pay for, your monthly groceries? Right? What what would an extra $500 a month do? Because it doesn't stop there. Let's say those new people come into the business and they go out and do the same thing. They share with 2 other people, and now you're at 30 people in your business. At 30 people in your business, directly or indirectly, you're at $250 every single week. What would an extra $1,000 a month do for you? All because you decide to share with 2 to 4 people. That's it. And it just grew from there. This thing doesn't stop. Like this is where the slide kind of gets overwhelming. After $1,000 a month, new people come in, you go to 2,000. You go from 1,000 to 2,000. Just from new people coming and do the same exact thing, showing 2 to 4 people. Think about that. Think about if you created a system, a business, because this is what I do, right? Let's say you created a system, a business of when new people come in, you show them how to make money with the app. You show them how to make money swiping on the app, make money with the education, right? Or they come in and they're really benefiting from the health products, and you just teach them to share with two to four people. You go from $2,000 to $3,500 a month. Now you're a Ruby. To $3,500 a month. New people coming in doing the same exact thing. Nothing's different is happening. You just created a system of people getting results and sharing a platform. Drop a one in the chat if you ever seen any of the Bad Boys movies with Will Smith or Martin Lawrence. Drop a one in the chat if you saw the last movie or you ever saw the Bad Boys. Because they have a few. I just saw the most recent one. And if y'all have seen it, I mean, you'd have to agree with me. That was a great movie. It was well put together. Great storyline, right? It was great acting. It was funny. I enjoyed it. I shared that movie and I'm talking about it right now. Some of you on this call right now that haven't seen it might just go and see it now because I talked about it. I'm over here still sharing it. And guess what? I'm not getting paid. The difference with this, you get paid. Man, I'm living a good life. I'm over here on a call right now, making money from my phone. Oh, here's my website. After Ruby, you go from $3,500 a month to now you're an Emerald. You're making $5,000 a month. $1,250 every single Friday, not including the money you're making trading, right? Not including the money you're making from retail sales, not including the money you're making from the acceleration bonus. This is just worst case scenario money. Worst case scenario, you'll make $5,000 base, not including bonuses. Worst case scenario. After $5,000 a month, you go to $10,000. Now you're a diamond. You're a diamond in the company. $2,500 every single Friday base. Not including the bonuses, not including the other ways of getting paid, not including the money you're making from swiping. This is a cash cow. This thing goes all the way up to $1 million a month. $1 million a month. And if you don't think that that's possible, trust me, you are talking to the wrong person. There are going to be people in this platform, in this company, that are going to be making $1 million a month from sharing something that a lot of people just don't know about. If you're on this call right now and that's your first time actually understanding how the foreign exchange market works, drop a one in the chat. If today, me explaining, giving you that example of going in and out of the country was your first time hearing, think about the other group of people we'll get on a call with tomorrow that won't understand it either. Success is all about positioning. Successful people position themselves in front of trends, opportunities, platforms, companies before it becomes obvious to the masses. That's how you become successful. And this is only the third way of getting paid. The fourth way of getting paid, we have something called a check match bonus. A check match leap bonus. Every single person you directly bring to the opportunity, whatever they make, you make at least 5% of. You make at least 5% of. Meaning, if you enroll, you bring a future superstar and they get to 100 grand a month, just because you brought them to the opportunity, you'll make an extra $5,000 a month. They get to 100 grand a month just because you shared it with that person. You'll make an extra $5,000 a month. Within my first 3 years of being in this industry, I got to $100,000 a month. But this didn't exist. This didn't exist. So think about if you would have just shared it with little old me in college at 20, right? 3 years later, you would have just made an extra 5 grand. this is, and it adds up because it's every single person you directly bring to the opportunity. So if you bring 10 people that do that, guess what? That's $50,000 a month. It adds up. It adds up. Look, fifth way of getting paid. We got something called a dream bonus. A dream bonus. I mean, literally, like this is stuff like this people only really see in their dreams. Just because you held a position for 9 weeks, let's just say, you got, think about having a job. How often do they give you a raise? How often? Y'all let me know. I've only had one job. I've had more than one job, but my last job was 8 years ago. I didn't even get one raise. I didn't get not one raise. Anybody ever got a raise from their job? Just let me know. Nobody. So this, I guess, raises don't exist for y'all too either. Like, think about how frequent people with jobs get a raise. Some every few years, some every few, maybe 6 months, some never. Just because you held a position for 9 weeks, the platform pays you a bonus every 9 weeks of holding a position. 9 out of 12 weeks. Just because you held a position for 9 weeks, you get a bonus. This is unheard of. Ladies and gentlemen, get back with whoever got you on this call. First and foremost, tell them thank you. Thank you for putting you in front of an opportunity, a platform that's changing tens of thousands of people's lives on a day-to-day basis. This train is moving very, very fast. Very, very fast. This company is literally on an incline of growth because of all of the great things that we're offering and advancing. It seems like every week we're doing something, like we're adding more fuel to the fire that's already burning. Now, I just got back from New Zealand. Now, really look on your map. Look on the map and see where New Zealand is. We just had the first ever event in this company's history in a country like New Zealand, like middle of the ocean, literally, right off the coast of Australia. They had well over 200 people in that room that never heard of a lot of this stuff that we just talked about right here on this call. They are moving like no other right now. Like no other. Think about all of the other countries just like New Zealand that we're going to touch. You want to be in position in front of that. So this is going to be a long ride and we're going to have a lot of fun. And we always hope to do it with you, right? I'm looking forward to working with everybody on this call. I'm looking forward to you having a beautiful customer experience right here within NVU. Thank you, Sarah, so much for having me on. I'm going to pass it back over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Bryce Thompson. You guys, hearts and fire in the chat for Mr. BT. Outstanding. You rocked it out. I'm so grateful that you were able to do the second half because I'm like literally losing my voice because I have not been sleeping much because it is literally, you guys, seize the moment. Get